Well, hi there. Since I'm on vacation and I'm traveling with my planner, I thought it would be a great opportunity to clean some pages out as well as show you a flip through of what I carry in this GM. This is a Louis Vuitton canvas A5 in the Filofax world, so that you know what size. It comes with a card pocket, a medium slip pocket, and a larger one here in the back. This, I have 3 or 4 of them in here that we'll just go through. Maybe there's 5. This came from an Etsy shop called The Clever Planner, and then each one of mine I got to label the way that I wanted. And the first part of my planner is my corporate world. I have a year at a glance so I can tell different dates. Currently I just have it highlighted on different areas of vacation days. Picture of my husband and I. Picture of my cat. United States holidays list. Just found this on Google. This is a free printable from someone on Instagram, and I just laminated it. Like I said, the first section of my planner is corporate world. I'm going to try to hold this camera really steady. I definitely keep the corporate world and the personal section separate in my planner. The corporate world, these pages, it's a whole year, and it's Agenda 52 that you just get at Hobby Lobby. As a matter of fact, I still had a different planner pages back in 2019 that I used for the first 2 months of 2021 so that I could finish up that packet. And then when I went to Hobby Lobby to purchase the next year, these were on sale because it wasn't the first of the year. So I got this whole section for like $10. It's a great buy. So not going to really flip through the corporate world, but you can see how I use different planner pages for different sections in my planner. Found this picture on Pinterest and I laminated it and made the next section. This is a tracker that I use for work. There's just some stickers. This is a picture that I found on Pinterest and laminated this one. This is my personal handbag. This is a 35 centimeter Birkin in blue jean, and I took this picture at a work site that I went to for work and had it sitting on a chair and snapped off a shot. So that's the back side, and then I just laminated those 2 pictures together, hole punched it, and that's the next section. These pages are blank. These are a whole packet that you can find on Amazon, very inexpensive. And I have notes going on about a project for a different state. I only keep 3 pages of blank paper in here. I try not to make the rings too full. Sometimes I have tons of stuff in here, and this just, it's hard to even turn a page because I have it so stuffed. Here's another dashboard that I purchased from The Clever Planner. She's on Etsy, and I wrote Cup of Joe down here. Years and years ago I owned a coffee shop, and it was called Cup of Joe. This was back in the 90s. Was it 90? Yeah, 1998 through 2005. And I sold that. This is My Summer Touch. Let's see if I can get close to her name here. My Summer Touch. She's on Facebook and also has her own website. Lovely, lovely planner pages. When we're getting through this, I'm going to discuss a lot about how I use her different inserts. And I only use like 5 different inserts of hers, but her website has plenty. And different sizes. If you're into a pocket, traveler's notebook, A6, this is an A5. She's got it all going on. You need to check out that website. So this was a weekend to-do list. Here is a tracker. This is emotions. I'm sorry if I'm moving this camera too much around that you're going to get seasick. Mood, energy, and your stress level. I taped another one down here. I was tracking workouts, energy levels. And then on the back side of it, I cut out the entire month. So there's 4 weeks, including that one on the back side. Well, I guess that's the front side. My Summer Touch, this was the first thing I ever purchased from her. This graph paper. It's got dates, or excuse me, the times that are going down the side here. Very light. Love these. Use these pages, I'm guessing for 3 years now. Perhaps 4. Maybe I bought this in 2018. It's a printable, so once you purchase it, you have it on your computer to print whenever. This was a trip I was taking, so I was taking notes and keeping track of the details of that trip. I went walking one day and tracked my steps. I don't do that very often. Here's another one. I used some stickers for this week. Definitely some pages here I will be removing. So I change up these pages a lot. I found this on Google Images, I believe, or Pinterest, and cut that out, laminated it, hole punched it. Found this on Pinterest. Maybe. I can't remember. But that's what the back side of it is. I like this one because it had a Chanel flat bag with the Louis Vuitton agenda. Again, this is My Summer Touch. I printed it on yellow paper. I use these in different ways every single week. Multiple different things you could use this for. This is probably my second favorite that I have from her. It's got this flap. It's got graph paper here. A tracker section here. This could be anything you want, or write the days of the month. I love the small boxes. When you flip it over, you have a total of 6 different weeks that says Monday through Sunday. This one was month of June. I did use it as a calendar up here. I have washed my car or workouts. I have a graph going down the page. There's some notes here for birthdays and such that's going on next week. And one spare one. I'm really trying to only keep one spare page of everything I have in my planner. Again, because I don't want to have this as full as I was having it. This is also from My Summer Touch. It's a very inexpensive printable, and it comes with 5 different pages. So it's called All My Routines. I wrote this down for you. My Summer Touch. It's code number 2100. You have your week schedules or routines, days of the week. It has times if you want to use it that way. We have 3 different week trackers here. This could also be for mood, food, working out, energy level, water intake, supplements, you name it. So it's Monday through Sunday. And then down here, you have another tracker that you can do for, let's say, maintenance or quarterly, changing the furnace filter. You could put, because this is each month, January through December. So you could check those off as you go. I like this one. As a matter of fact, real quick, the ones I'm showing you are My Summer Touch, code number 1336. That's going to be the 4-in-1. So you get 4 things, 4 different pages types. There is a number 1206, the 2100. That's all your routines. 1101 is a yearly fold out. I'll show you that as well. And that all comes from mysummertouch.com. Okay, here's the 2100 from My Summer Touch. This is what the backside page looks like. You got a running to do, you got a schedule, you can do times, food planning. I really like these. Another divider. This is my personal section here. This divider came from Etsy shop, The Clever Planner. I thought this one was really cute. And I just have a little sticker on there. I use that font, and it says personal. I don't really have tabs or anything on the top, besides having a corporate section and my personal section. But I know which each tab, or excuse me, each divider, the dashboards, which section I'm coming to. And I've just been doing that for so many years. I just know it in my head. Don't need to have tabs. Printed this on blue paper. This is a free printable from Facebook group called Peanut Planner Co. Once you're accepted into the group, there's quite a few different things you can get for free and guides on Facebook. So this is my personal section. This is like to-dos, shopping list, things I don't want to forget, people I'm calling, if there's a payment due. And it's a Monday start, and then it goes Tuesday, Wednesday, this way across the page. Thursday, Friday, and then your Saturday and Sunday are next to each other for the full weekend. So you have a great area to write all kinds of things down on your weekend. On the front, I guess this is called a week on 2 pages. Here is a tracker. Monday start and it ends on Sunday. So this particular week I was tracking my coffee, supplements, did I read, books for my AVON business, and I had to order more bags, gift bags. I need to update the budget for 2021, and I checked out some YouTubers that were doing sinking funds, so I was gonna figure out if I wanted to do that myself. And then I ran out of blue paper, so here's a Monday start going over into white paper. And again, I only keep, just one page ready to go for next week. So that's my personal section, jotting down notes. This was a photo that I found probably on Google or Pinterest, and it's a perfume bottle. I laminated it, but I thought it was cool because this is someone's planner. You can see the rings, and then when you turn it over on here, it's got a coffee with the rings. So printed those off in faded pink, pale peach type color on my printer, laminated it, so that was free. Here's more of those sheets from my mysummertouch that I have been using for like 4 years. This is my AVON business here in America. This is a tracker of a promotion, so I was tracking some things for a month. That's my AVON section. Here's another page from my mysummertouch, and I was using this in my AVON business. This is some of the things that I was dealing with some of my customers. They had placed an order and was getting this free gift set that I was giving away, and so here was 8 or 9 people that I had to remember to make sure that they received their gift packet from me. So this is a goal section from my mysummertouch. It actually comes with another page too, and they both fold out, but I'm using this one for my AVON business. Currently I'm not using these little boxes that it comes with, but this is technically for goal setting. And so you would write down what you had going on, did you accomplish it? There is a tracker box here and up here. You can write gratitudes. On the goal section here, it has different things you could write down. Again, I'm not using this for the purpose that it was made for, but it is some notes that I needed. My mysummertouch does a fantastic job. Please check out her website. Free dashboard from Instagram, Plan with Jas, and Thought these greens were just gorgeous. So I printed that in color 2 times, laminated it. The next 2 pages are from Sesame. She has her own website. I love the font. I'm using this page for 20 low-carb snacks. So the agenda sheet is front and back. Very, very light lines, so you can use them or disregard them. I do like that they're light. And I have a project sheet from Sesame. Threw a couple stickers on that one. So it's got different sections that you can do for projects. Oh, this should be the page that I'm using instead of that white paper. Yeah, okay, note to self. I'm going to make some changes when I'm done with this video. I don't use these anymore. It was from an Etsy shop called Veronica Foley something. Bought them 7 years ago, and I found 2 sheets of this still in my drawer that I keep all of my supplies. And I thought I do need to hurry up and get these used since there's only 2 left. I do like the font. Make today magnificent. There's a little water tracker on this one. And gratitude today. It's the exact same thing on the back side. Really good paper. And this came in a packet. I did not have to print it at home, and she already had it hole punched, and so that's how this came. Okay, here's more paper from My Summer Touch. Again, I tell you, I use these sheets all the time. So this was a podcast or a YouTube that I was watching, and wrote down some affirmations. Okay, I was just doodling. Here's another from the Clever Planner. This one I wrote reference. In my planner I have quite a few different notes and cheat sheets, and so I wrote reference on this one. I really like this. So here's my reference section. This is the pull out that you get from My Summer Touch. It has all the months, and the calendar dates go down this way. And what I'm using this for is tracking my post on Instagram, YouTube, and so forth. And then you flip it over, and I have it upside down because I did not put my paper in right. And here's the rest of the year. The last quarter and a half. Moving right along in my reference section. The Peanut Planet Co. had a cheat sheet on how to print different printables depending on what size of planner you were using. So you would find, let's say I needed an A5, and then I go down to A5 on this side, and that particular one is blank. So if I want an A5 on a half letter, you'd find that. Someone had written up their own and put this on the Facebook group, and so I just took a picture of it, blew it up, printed it off just on regular paper so that I would have the measurements as well. I don't know if these sizes mean for other types of printables out there, but if you're on Peanut Planner Co.'s Facebook group, this comes in handy. Okay, this one, it says hard work. Also purchased from the Clever Planner. And I have my spending section. I make these up myself. I designed this on Excel, and for years I keep first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and all the spending. And this is spending on extra things, planner supplies, a trip that I didn't need to take for fun. So this is not for bills, this is spending of extra. And then I keep these year after year. It is the only thing I keep year after year, are these spending sheets. Everything else, once these planner sheets are used and I don't need them anymore, they do get shredded. This is a very, very old budget sheet that came out of a different planner that didn't even have the holes that matched up, so I made it fit. I put this in here in my reference section because I am going to update my budget. I even put a little page flag on here. This is a planner routine. It shows the monthly overview of what you should do, what you need to check off. It's got the weekly, what you're doing weekly, your inbox and brain dump, and a miscellaneous section. I'm sorry I don't remember where I got this, but I laminated it on very thick lamination. And on the back side is just a fun little picture. I like books, and I thought this was pleasing to the eye. So in my reference section, I have tons of notes. I have different ideas for YouTube ideas, filming ideas. Here's one of those sheets that I rarely use, and I used it in a different format. So currently this is my YouTube to do, or did I already post a YouTube? Books that I'm reading, I'm telling myself I need to read 10 books this year, and I'm not doing very well. I'm just now started on book number 3. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, I'll write that in there for myself. I definitely want to read 10 books before this year is over. This is a goal of mine. As a matter of fact, I should put this in a different section so I see it more often. I take lots of trips. I love to travel, even if it's just for a 3-day weekend. I'll take a Friday off of work. And I found this very cool pre-trip checklist. Love it, love it, love it. It talks about pets, passports, holding your mail. Do you need to contact your, I don't know. There's tons of stuff on here. I love this. So it's got different sections. Your home and your pets. It's got a section of things to do and take care of. And it's got things that I hadn't even thought of. And then it's got a section for you to write your own. The second section that it has here is your finance and health. So if you need to go get more prescriptions done, it reminds you of different things to do. And the last thing down here on the bottom is the things that you need to do for the flight itself. And I printed 2. This graph was off of one of the Facebook groups for planners. It was a free item in guides. I just printed it on regular paper. We're still in the section called reference. And I keep a list of my handbags, the serial codes, that kind of stuff. I keep all of those in my planner. Dates that I purchased them, the amounts, so forth. This sheet for reference is these nails. My friend sells Color Street nails. And these are all the codes that I've tried, the ones I absolutely love. There's only like 3 of them out of everything that's on here that I didn't care for. But now I'm starting to put the name with one of the stickers so I remember what color it is. I wish I would have done that way back 2 years ago. These are just dots. That doesn't mean that's the color of the nails. It was just bringing my eye to each area on these little stickies. Okay, last section. This is actually the background desktop screenshot that I have on my laptop. Found it on Google Images. Love the way this glass desk office looks. Very clean. Love it. And since I had this saved in my computer under pictures, I printed it, laminated it, and it is my last section that I keep in here as a page turner. What are they called? Flies. And that's it. Now I'm going to go back through. I'm going to clean out the pages that I no longer need. And I'm going to move my book section for sure. Thanks for watching, you guys. While I did a flip through of this planner, it's been a while since I've done a flip through, but I wanted to talk about all of the sheets that I get from mysummertouch. So I'm doing a plug for my friend. She's in a different country, and the printables are instant, and her prices are so reasonable. Very inexpensive for what you get. So mysummertouch.com, it'll be down in the description bar. And thanks for watching. Oh, before we go, check out my view while I'm on vacation. We'll end the video here. Isn't that lovely? Enjoy your week. Bye-bye.